and welcome back to yet another Minecraft video. And today I'm showing you another server showcase. I've done a lot of these in the past before, and they worked out pretty well. But this one, I have to say, probably gonna be my favorite because it's a YouTuber's server, so that's a great thing, you know, it has all those personal characteristics in it, and I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Also, it is my all-time favorite YouTuber. It's Nerd³. If you haven't seen him before, go check him out now. If you have seen before, congratulations, you have known a great YouTuber. So, let's get started off. So they have a survival world. It's okay, I guess. It's a little bit laggy. The main thing is the creative world, and they also have, which I'm going to show you first, I think it's over there, yeah, like all the builders on the server, they all came together, and he did a complete, as he calls it, of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and he made this giant map. It was so big that the file, you just couldn't run it on Windows 7, and then Windows Vista and things like that worked even worse, so just started crashing, so he had to stop that. Everyone was mad, but honestly, I don't know what you can do, so let's just start off in there. I am known as a builder on this server. I'm not a builder plus, and builder is even, I'm pretty sure it says right here, okay, only builders and above. Oh, so can I actually? Yes, I can. Okay, I can't destroy that though. Huh. I didn't know I could build there, and hopefully I can get rid of that, because... No. Can I not destroy? What? Okay, so... I will get that sorted out, and hopefully they just don't see me griefing around here, because I worked really hard to get that builder thing, and I really just don't want to get all done with, so... you can see this already, I will get that fixed, trust me. There's an annotation saying I wasn't banned from the server. It says remember to use default texture pack. I'm using it's just basically an HD version of the default texture pack. No difference, really. So if you have seen this, not just him, but the Let's Play of the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, it's basically almost all the same. I don't know what. Oh, now I can destroy things. Okay. So he made like a cowboy world over here. Then he made this world first, and it was more like a jungly sort of. I don't really know how to explain that. I can't break it. Sort of like a Thailand sort of kind of thing. It's the best word I could come up with it. And there's a giant pool, exactly the same almost. Pretty darn close, I'd say. That is just a... Don't mind that. Okay, it's gone away. Every time I pass that, I've noticed that it gives me, like, a chunk update for some reason. I don't think it really does anything much, but anyway, keep going. As you can see, this place actually is really cool. Now, can I... Yeah, I can build and I can break things over here. So I don't know why I couldn't do it over there. Hopefully someone will fix it. It went pretty long. As you can see the detail. Imagine this in actual Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I mean, it just... and the names are exactly choreographed. Of course, it's not 100%. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that exact size, but... just to see it, and then see that actual video, and then see this, it is really cool to just say, hey, that's actually pretty darn close. So, you go through here, there's a mini putt, there's a giant pool, that's like a marine show, the water slide thinger, there's the thinger that goes up and down and you go woo on it, you know, all those type of things. So that was that part. I'm actually going to leave out the space things for now for you to see, because I really want you to go on the server. I want you to subscribe to this guy. That is how much I like this guy. So, giant Ferris wheel, giant lava mountain. This was all made by hand. I'm almost 100% sure it was made by hand. Though you can use World Edit if you're a Builder Plus. I really don't think they did though. So it keeps going out until there, and then it shows, you know, you have to see the actual thing to actually get what all of this means and what it represents. Just so you know, I am using a new microphone. I'm using a headset for it now, so hopefully it does sound better than it did before. It should. And I'll just edit it out because I have Sony Vegas 12, and it's pretty good. So let's go back now. If you want to go back to spawn, you have to do MV spawn, and that takes you to the worlds, because they're different worlds. And then you can just go back in here, and then you can create it. By the way, everyone gets creative in that world. Survival, of course not. That world over there is a survival roleplay world, and you have to have donation on it. Like, you have to have a certain amount of donated money towards the server to actually get in that certain part. I'm not sure if that part will really bring you in. There are a lot of features if you do want to donate, or if you have donated to things like that before. Oh, sorry, I just went into the creative world, which is the main part of the server. So again, donate. That actually is very helpful to all the people there. I just realized I haven't turned down all my settings so that Minecraft doesn't crash or anything like that. And it's working surprisingly well. I'm getting 40 frames. You can see it. Nope, that's not it. There. 40 frames, so that's actually pretty good. And yeah, 40 frames per second. And as I just said that Minecraft crashed, so I am actually going to turn the settings down right now, just so that doesn't happen again. So, in this world is creative, and people have made such amazing things here. Just this little thing right here. This is how it started. And then this was actually made by Nerd³ himself, and he just called that art. And honestly, sometimes that is better than what people put on their plots. But there are some cool and creative things. Sasha, if you don't know who she is, and check out the channel, you'll find out. But yeah, if you keep going around, you'll find cool things like this and this, and it just keeps going on. It's just so amazing. It just, look at that. Come on. You ever see anything like that? Legend of Zelda, stuff like that anywhere else? No. You know why? I actually built something amazing on this server. It's for a reason, to get Builder Plus. And this is actually one of the things I got Builder Plus. Basically, you just go on the forum and you apply for Builder Plus, which gets you like more commands, you world edit and things like that. So basically, you know, like people how like get ranked up on a server. That is basically why. And this I actually thought was really cool. This is like my inspiration here for what I made. So you're gonna have to get ready for what I made. I'm just gonna do, I believe it's plot home, and then I'm just gonna immediately look down so you guys don't know what it is. Take a guess right now, and time's up. So yeah, this is what I made in my spare time on this. You know, in about a week or so, I got bored, let's just say that. It was a CN tower, and I really, really wanted Builder Plus. And it took a really long time, not just to get like the building up there, but see that, all the lights that went up there? That is made by this. If I hit this, that little thing's gonna go off, and all the lights turn off. So if you can imagine how long it took for that redstone to do all that, make it so that it actually looks clean, perfect, and all that kind of stuff. Even the lights down here too, and the lights at the top of the building. How long it took was just incredibly long. So this is another reason why I wanted to showcase off this server. So if we keep continuing on, turn the lights back on. There's nothing really behind here. That's just, you know, what the floors are and things like that. There's really only 3 floors. This flight of stairs, this took a while, jeez. And I couldn't make like an elevator in like such a small space, because it wouldn't really look that good in the first place, because of the way, because because I wanted the thing to be in the middle. I didn't want it to be at the side, so it wouldn't look good in the first place, but I still think it was a good enough design, so I always miss that floor. So this is the observation deck, you know, you got your 9-foot glass going all the way down. It was just 3 blocks. And then the wind tunnel. I've actually been to the CN Tower, and there's like a wind tunnel there, and the wind is really, really strong. And you just, that has like bars on the window that you don't fall off, of course. And it just like the rush in some areas, it's just so intense. And it was really fun going there, so if you want to check CN Tower out in the first place, go ahead and do that. So this I made like a cafe. This is the cafe. No, this is the dining area, and they actually do have a dining area in the CN Tower. What it's actually called, I think it's like 360, and basically it spins around, like the restaurant actually spins 360 degrees. I forget, it's like over an hour or something like that. But it actually does spin around, so you can technically see all of Toronto. So, other side is maybe a little cafe lounge sort of area. You go over there, and actually CN Tower, it stands for Canadian National. I didn't know that until I actually researched it. I was gonna make it the Canadian National Cafe, but I like CN Cafe better. I am going to continually update this, if you ever wonder. So if I ever get bored or anything, I can just, you know, go on this. Ooh, that looks actually really cool. I'm just gonna go on this, you know, add like, ooh, maybe on like because I added a little while ago, but not this, just these trees, but this little pond here. I thought it was quite nice, just a little thing to add. Let's say the Builder Plus thing. Oh, jeez. Ooh, frame rate. Is that 8.5? Jeez, what the heck? Okay, so the Builder Plus thing, I did try to make it work and everything like that, but the guy there hasn't actually came on, and there's 3 posts waiting to be Builder Plus, and he needs to accept them. I don't know why he has been on. A couple hours after he was offline, I posted my thing, and he hasn't been up since. So that's why I'm sort of mad. Like, why aren't you up yet? You know, it's what you'd be thinking. You'd just be wondering why. Ooh, geez, look at that frame rate. Oh, I think that's just my computer. It just happened, so probably. So yeah, that was basically the whole thing. You can check out the survival if you want. I didn't really get that far into it because I started lagging, probably because it was raining in Minecraft. But that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed this server showcase, and that randomly second video that's ended in lag that I couldn't go any farther. And if you just continually just go about, ooh jeez, oh maybe it was the backup. Oh jeez. So actually I just want to tell a little story that the person right next to me, this person right here, actually started their build at the same time as me, and I think I sort of beat her just by a little bit, you know. She has all those fine details, but I think my size is a little bit better. But she did a really good job on it. That's all I really have to say about the server and what it has to offer. If you would like to do a let me do a showcase of your server, go ahead and say that in the comments. I have 32 subscribers, and that's all I'm getting right now. I also have almost 10,000 views on all of my videos, so I thank you all for that right now. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done before. I do videos sort of often. The next video I want to try is a server, the Shoppo network. It has a whole bunch of things like MineZ, if you don't know what that is, like Daisy, but in Minecraft. Something with the ghost, like one person's a ghost. It's like the Hidden, but in Minecraft. Basically, they took every single game CNERDS does and put it into Minecraft. are other things on it too that I just can't remember at the current time. It's like a soldier thing. So I want to do a little type of those, just because those are actually really fun, and I go on those quite often. So I just said that. I sort of just crashed. So I'm gonna hurry up and end this video. If you did like the video, like it, you know, comment what you want to see next. I'm probably gonna do that shop post server thing. The IP for this will be in the description, and that's really all I can think of right now. There's a logo right over there. Flag's fixed, I guess. So thank you all for watching. Hope you subscribe and everything like that, and I hope you watch more of my videos, I guess. See you all next time. Have a good day.